Name is Joe DeVito. I've been a professional illustrator, sculptor, author for a long time, over 30 years now. 2013 happens to be the 80th anniversary for two of the iconic characters of the 20th century. Back in 1933 was the first time that King Kong came out as a movie. About a month or two before King Kong was a character called Doc Savage. Most people in science fiction, fantasy, the pulps, they all know who Doc Savage is. But the average viewer may not. There's a good argument to be made that Doc Savage is the prototype for all of the comic book superheroes, either directly or indirectly, that have come from Superman on down. Brilliant, trained in all these mysterious things, all over the world. The classic kind of, pulp hero. I started doing the new Doc Savage novels written by Will Murray, who, is the new Kenneth Robeson. Kenneth Robeson being the pen name of Lester Dent. Lester Dent is the original author of Doc Savage. And so the thought occurred to me, I called up Will, I said, hey, I have the rights to do King Kong. And it's the 80th for King Kong. Doc Savage is based at the top of the Empire State Building. It is, you often wondered, did Doc Savage ever go to Skull Island? And of course, when Kong is on top of the Empire State Building, battling away at all these biplanes, where was Doc Savage? Why don't we do an 80th anniversary crossover? All of a sudden, one day, my brother sits me down to watch King Kong. Now, up until this point, all I ever saw were dinosaur bones. And the dinosaurs come to life. They're not just skeletons anymore. These things were real to me. So real. And King Kong, that whole anthropomorphic aspect of him, this fantasy world in my head became real. And it just lit up my brain. I have a painting behind me that I'll be working on, which you're going to be the very first one to see, but which is going to be the 80th anniversary poster. So that's going to be fun, coming up. And the novel that goes with it should be out sometime around Halloween.